Morning, day 70. We're starting later today for once, just to give the pause a rest.
All right, 10:58. We are checking out. We're gonna microwave lunch here and then get going after. Nice little hangout spot.
All right, I think Rose already said we're gonna have leftovers and then head out. It's just after 11. All right, it's 11:30. We're just about to get back on trail. It's in the 80s.
Yeah.
80 what? We don't know because
81 now.
every second the temperature goes up because her thermometer is still adjusting from the hotel. All right, so here we go. Woo! She said it's 83 now.
All right, we are half a kilometer outside of Daleville, headed to Glasgow. Man, what a great place. Once you get off, get into town off the AT going Nobo, you just turn left and there's everything you could possibly want over there. Kroger, Outfitter. Kroger is a grocery store. There's Outfitter, there's food. Yeah.
I think Rose is filming something. I'm not sure what. I'll see what it is tonight. All I hear is highways, but I want to say this was one of our better restful Neros. I say Nero/Nero because we had gotten into town 11 a.m. yesterday and we're leaving town 11:30 a.m. today. So we're kind of doing, it's not really a Nero if you're doing 9 miles, but it's not exactly a full day either. I don't know what you call that. Anyway, I think we're starting to nail it. And I got a lot of stuff cleaned, like my medicine bag I got cleaned, my food bag I cleaned. Oh, my fanny pack I cleaned. Stuff like that got done that I've been meaning to do. I think we did really good with our resupply, not getting too much, but getting enough and getting what we need. But I felt like we had a good sleep and we had adequate time to just do nothing for once, because usually we're just doing all kinds of stuff. And I think sometimes when you stay at hostels, it's nice to socialize, and I do like running into people I've seen. I'm not totally antisocial, but sometimes it's really draining, especially meeting new people, because for me it's draining talking to people I don't know, and it's enjoyable too, but I just need to rest on my downtime because we're just go. And strategically, we're always thinking, where do we go next? Where do we go tonight? Where do we get water? It's not just like we're just mindlessly breezing through the woods. It's physically exerting. And sometimes you just need to shut your brain off and shut your body off and don't do anything.
Look at this nice little park we just entered. This is cool. Not sure what all the flags are. This is beautiful. I was waiting to see your reaction. It's interesting, huh?
Yeah. I'm wondering if this is a water cache. Well, water. Friends at something hostel.
A tiny bit in there.
Beach Hill Hostel Bed and Breakfast. Yeah, we don't need any. We've got 3 liters. There's a stream at US Route, is it 11?
Yeah.
Coming up in less than a kilometer. And so of course, there's not going to be any water for 9 miles or something. And we're not going 9 miles. So we get to go up 1,300 feet in 80 something degrees with an extra 3 liters and a full resupply. That's why we're sauntering and we love it, right? This is why we came, yep. You know, a little bit of adversity in life is actually a good thing. And yeah, I'd rather be here than the cubicle. Sorry to anyone I work with. If they're my boss in the past. Just plug your ears. Okay, I think this is US Route 11. We're also gonna see I-81. And it's 86 degrees now. Whew, this is what we're here for. This is what happens when you leave in April. It gets hot in the south. I'm like, oh, why would anybody leave in the winter? Well, but I must say the bugs are still worse in the north than the south. And that, yeah, we didn't have 3 feet of snow in the Smokies. So there's pros and cons all times of year. But I know that the bugs are much worse in the north. Even though my whole leg's eaten alive, we haven't been, I haven't seen any mosquitoes. At home right now, there'd be mosquitoes eating us. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, are we going under this? Yeah. That's cool. Okay, and I haven't looked it up, but this must be Route 11, US route. And above us, I-81. That looks like an interstate. Ah, shade. You know, it's always good to get back on trail. As soon as I get back on, I'm happy. Okay, correction. Above us is I-81. Again, this is not US Route 11. We haven't hit that yet. This is just some road. Oh, look what I see! Do you see it?
Yeah, but it's so small.
It says 1/3 of the way to Katahdin. They didn't have the sign in 2003. Plus, this wasn't the 1/3 back then. The trail's much longer now than it was. 1/3 of the way. Woo!
All right, suckers, another one ticked down. 1/3 of the way, pay up.
I think this is gonna be our water source that we're gonna gather the 3 liters in the bag and haul up the big hill. We're gonna wait till the last second to get it. Yeah, we think this is where we get it.
I want to swim in this.
Look at, oh, I thought those were azaleas, but they're not. We have these at home.
What is that?
They some kind of orchid.
Honeysuckle?
Oh, you know what? I think it's in the guidebook. I'll show you tonight.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, no, it's, I'll look it up. I don't know. Look, we're moving on up this map. We'll get there. All right, this is US Route 11. Oh, run! Run! Get out of my way! Move! We just saw Tetris. We met her first in the Smokies. We've seen her a couple times. It's been a bit though. Is that where we're going? Oh, that's where the shelter is. We're going past it. So the shelter has a rain collector, but it hasn't rained. Mind you, it's going to rain every day soon, including today. I was just walking by and saw this tiny little skull. Oh my, it's an ant. Oh, don't move it. I don't want to see gross things.
Came out to this pasture section. Look at this. Holy cow.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. Very. Sweat is just pouring. So pouring. Oh my god.
How many times have I done that? There's a tractor going in there, harvesting the hay or something. That's the tractor.
I never expected to actually see one Look at this. Is that a painted turtle?
I think so.
Or just a wood turtle? I don't know, but it is so cool. Hi, bud or gal. Don't worry, we won't bother you. Okay, so we're Googling wood turtles and painted turtles, and we're pretty sure this guy is a wood turtle. Without actually picking him up or getting any closer.
Oh wait, the wood turtle is not in the south.
No? Alright, well, guess we're wrong. Excuse me? Can't tell how orange it is on the camera.
I think we hear thunder. There's supposed to be lightning all week. I thought maybe it'd be later this evening, but the clouds are getting dark. What do you think, Rose? We've drank a lot already. It's so hot. Really hot and humid. Like, I've lost 5 pounds in sweat, I think.
85.
Yeah. Still going up. 1.2 miles to the top. 0.3 to a campsite we might take a break at. We've gone about just over 4 miles so far. So not bad. Not bad at all. All right, you can't see it, but there's a tab in my hand and my hand in front of the camera. I'm gonna tab water first time. I know I kept talking about tabbing it by McAfee now, but we didn't. No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the camera. Anyway, we got that water down like by Daleville. I don't know how many cow pastures it's been through or God knows what. It was at like 1,300 feet elevation or so, and it was a brook. I don't know where it's been. So for the first time this trip, we're gonna tab just to be safe. So we're gonna put it in here now. It needs half an hour. We're not gonna be using it yet. I'm going through a lot of water though. I'm so thirsty today. Like, oh, I'm gonna sit down here. I had to open it with a knife. Anyway, that's enough. Bye. Also, not sure Rose showed this or not. This is my first time using the cooler cloth. Haven't used it yet. Probably a good time to change it up. So I got this brand new one at the Outfitter. Sorry, blowing a bug off me. In Daleville. It's pretty. Almost done our break. We've got the tabs in there. I couldn't do it alone without spilling water. And we hear a bit of raindrops. We have not luckily heard in a while, but we need some rain because things are drying up. I think it's just a little cell passing us by though, so. And then I think it's gonna rain more once we get to camp, so. This will probably be our only break, I think.
Yeah.
Not sure I'll capture, yes, there it is. We think we're in the Roanoke flight path. This is the second plane right now that keeps flying right overhead, like it's really close to us. At first we thought it was fighter jets again, but no, I've decided we're in the Roanoke Airport flight path. This is the second deer we've seen coming up the mountain. The first one was back by the tractor. The rain is so refreshing. Looking back from where we came, I did see Tinker a second ago. I think it's just to the left, but the trees are blocking the view. We're not putting on the pack as yet. I think it's gonna pass. The trees are catching most of the rain so far. I'm talking to the people. Hi, people. She said hi, people.
Still going uphill. Almost to the top. Yeah. The rain is so refreshing. Look how pretty it is. It's nice. Just the green and the light. Look how smooth the trail is. No technicality today.
Nope, not going 0.1 to a shelter. She's looking up the name right now.
Full hard.
Oh
knob.
yeah. So that's the one that collects rainwater, and we know it doesn't have any water. That's why we carried it.
Yeah.
because the comments in Far Out say so, and it hasn't rained, so.
We've got 1.6 miles left with the additional
Yeah. Wow,
0.58.
shows short day then. Okay. All right.
It's great.
Uh,
Good day.
yeah. Oh, another plane. That's like the sixth one. That's not why I put this on. So this morning we didn't show much at the hotel. I was doing the application to extend my stay because I can only stay for 6 months. So I have to be out by October 3rd. I'm sure I've said that many times here. And, you know, Baxter State usually closes the middle of October. And I would like to do a continuous footpath north instead of flip-flopping around, but I still only have 6 months. So I was going to apply, and I did apply this morning. I spent a lot of time. It's the 539 form, I think it's called. I don't even know if it's a visa. I just need like 12 days extra. And I got to the end and it said, I think it said $420 or $450 US. So I kind of put it on pause. I'm like, is it worth it? I might not even need those extra days, but you have to apply at least 45 days before you need to extend it, which I'm well ahead of that. I thought it'd be nice to have that cushion, but oh, I saw that amount as my sister said, walk past her. So my application is frozen and I think it's good till July 13th. So that must be 1 month because today's Friday, June 13th. Anyway, so I just thought it would take some pressure off us just to have an extra 10 or 12 days. I don't know if we'll need it, but so I think if we get to Harper's Ferry by July 4th, I think we're fine. That's what I think, but I'm going to monitor it. If I really have to do it, I will, but I don't, that's the hard thing. Like I need to apply well before it happens. And I'd hate to spend $450 US on something I don't even need. And then there's always tax implications on being in the States for more than 6 months that I don't want to deal with, honestly. Anyway, so that's what I was doing this morning.
Oh my god, it's oh my god, what's it called? Lunar moth? Luna moth? Moon moth? I don't know.
Another plane.
Look at it. Look at it. Oh my god. I think that's what this one is. I've never seen one my whole life. I've wanted to see one my whole life.
I've never even heard of it.
Oh my god, it's so awesome. Look at how beautiful it is. Oh.
You see its little leg things?
Yeah. We've been following this old road and it's just so beautiful. I love when the trail follows the old roads. One, because they're almost always easier. But two, you just think about the history of the people, of the road themselves being created and the people traversing them. Just don't think about the reason why. It'll make you sad, but just look at the beauty that's left and growing still.
All the trees they killed?
Yes.
So we're getting a sun shower right now.
Yes, a very welcomed sun shower. And we're already almost to the campsite. 0.58.
There's a fence up ahead.
Oh, there is a fence up ahead. That's cool. Okay, bye.
3:30, and we think this is the site that was listed on Far Out. I think we're gonna stop here. Yep, and maybe we'll get to sleep early.
Yeah.
So I think the orange flower we saw where we got water is the Turk's cap lily. Rose doesn't agree.
I do not.
She insisted I got the rock seat.
Yeah.
So what are we having tonight?
Tonight we are having Wild West chili and beans.
Cool.
Emphasis on the chili. It's a bit spicy.
So we probably won't need that sauce pack I pulled out.
Not if it's hot sauce.
2 weeks ago or more, the ants took over the world.
2 weeks
I just
ago
want
or
to
more.
inform you. They're on everything, everywhere, all the time. I bet you there's one on her right now,
Probably.
whilst we wait for our food to rehydrate. We just learned sassafras smells like
So-
root beer.
This is a sassafras plant.
And the leaves are not consistent.
No, but they are very unique in that they look like dinosaur prints.
Sometimes.
Some of them.
Because this one
But-
doesn't, but that one does.
If you pull a leaf off, it smells like it has
Root
a
beer.
root beer smell to it. On the
Is
stem.
that how they used to make root beer?
Yeah. But
Really?
I forget what it is, but the thing in it is a carcinogen, so the FDA banned it, so it's no longer in root beer, but artificial
Is
flavors.
it artificial?
Yeah.
So it's like highly processed now?
Yeah. Marcy having hot fries.
Yeah, I don't think that's normal for us. Do we have these though?
I don't think we have them in Canada
No,
now.
I don't think so. We have
What do you
Cheetos,
think?
though. It's like those veggie sticks my sister likes at Costco, but with more spice.
Veggie straws?
Yeah, those colorful things.
Way
Like
less
the
healthy.
styrofoam kind of chippy thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's got a lot of kick. Okay.
You like cake. You'll probably like it, but I wouldn't get it again. It's not my favorite.
It's a vegetarian.
That's
But-
not why.
No, I'm just saying there's no meat in it. Chili, sometimes you would think there's hamburger stuff.
It's on the more vinegary / slimy
yeah,
side.
I love it.
Yeah, and it's got a lot more cake than I like.
Okay.
Just okay.
Giddy up. Yeah, I like it. I'll get this again.
I knew you would.
Once I get to serve, and I'll have a whole serving.
I'm gonna tell the people what we
Yeah.
learned about the Luna moth.
Yeah, we're reading about it. National Geographic for kids. They don't eat, and they only live for a week, but they eat as a caterpillar. So they don't have a digestive system.
But they're found here. The caterpillars eat all the trees that are here.
Walnut, hickory, sweet gum, and paper birch trees is what the caterpillars
Nice.
eat.
And how long
It
are the
fills up
butterflies
for a
out?
month, and then it builds a cocoon, and then it lives for 3 weeks in the cocoon and emerges as a moth. But then when it's a moth, it only lives for a week before it dies, and it doesn't eat.
That's sad. It's so pretty.
They're a favorite snack for bats.
Rude, but maybe we'll see a bat.
They have a defense against bats.
What's the defense?
Does anybody care?
We'll find out.
They spin tails of their wingtips in circles. It disorients the bats so much the moths are often able to make a getaway.
That's cool. That's why they have
Guess
the long
you could
tail.
say they're winging it. That's what it says, not me.
Anything else?
So
interesting?
Luna moths, they live basically from the middle of the United States east and right into where we live in New Brunswick. But yeah, so southern Ontario, Quebec, and New Brunswick is the only parts of Canada, and all eastern United States. That's part.
Cool.
Yeah,
Fun facts.
that's it.
Okay, bye.
Keep having deer visitors.
Yeah, we're in the tent. We heard some crashing.
Oh, it's doing a stompy thing. Uh-oh. There must be another one I hear still.
Usually come.
I don't see it. It must be.
Is that what we hear in the middle of the night?
I told you it was the deer. Did you guys hear it? I hope you guys heard it.